Welcome. Thank you for joining the program. Let us prepare ourselves for a sound program today, and let us prepare our mind. Please invite your family and friends. Invite well-wishers. Invite those who are not yet with us so that they can join us on this very broadcast. Please do not hesitate to join. Do not hesitate to invite someone. Invite someone to join us on this broadcast so that we can send this message across to the ends of the world. We need to send this message across. Please do invite your family and friends. Invite your well-wishers to join us. Thank you.
What you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist. You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain because they are anchored upon your holiness and your... In the end, we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. Oh Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope when there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion when there is restriction. We ask you for one brotherhood, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children, the Ephics and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isodom. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy, because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are born, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all this we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. I had a He said,
welcome. Thank you for joining our program. Welcome you to the program today. We appreciate you. Thank you for joining wherever you are joining from. Please, as you join, try to invite someone to join us. As you join, make sure you invite someone, send an invitation to someone else to join, and click like. Click like, share on your platform, share to family and friends, share to everyone that is close to you. Do not keep this message to yourself, because we are in a very critical period, a time that we cannot afford to be silent even for a minute. This is a very critical time. Every one of us must have to pick up their microphone and begin to speak. If you cannot speak on the media, make sure you share. It is a very critical period. We are in a very critical period, a time that I can tell you, you will not afford to be silent. Today is the last day. After today, starting from tomorrow, things are going to change. The game is going to change starting from tomorrow. That is why it is very, very important that every one of us will not be silent. Every one of us has to start to open our mouth and begin to speak on our various platforms. Please like and share this program. Share to all platforms. Share to family and friends. Share to anybody you can reach, even our enemies. Share to them. Let us have a full house. We know that they are trying to hold us back and make sure that we don't speak. They are trying to stifle our platforms to make sure that we don't go far. But with your help and support, we can be able to overcome this very battle. I welcome everybody on board, more especially people that are watching from Biafra land. I welcome you. Special welcome to every one of you that is watching from Biafra land. If you are watching this program from Biafra land, I welcome you and I say, may Chukwu Okike guide and protect you. Wherever you are connecting to this program from, I welcome you and I say, welcome, 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 welcome. I can't welcome you enough, but please try to invite someone. Let us have a full house so that we can be able to preach this gospel. Don't keep it to yourself. As you come in, you click like, invite someone, share the program in your own WhatsApp group. Whichever WhatsApp group you belong, share it there. In your own platform, share it. Share it to family members and friends. It is a very critical time. For the record, those who are watching us now, you have to know that this is a platform that is under the Biafra Republic Government in Exile. A platform that is under the command of our Prime Minister, Mazi Samarepa, and on the supreme command of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is where we stand on this very platform. In this platform, we do not come here to instigate violence. We don't come here to preach hate. Neither do we come here to gossip, nor to engage in any saga. We don't come here to attack individuals. Our purpose here is to debunk every lie against the Biafran people, every lie against our Prime Minister, Mazi Samarepa, every lie against our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is what we debunk in this platform. In this platform, we come here to encourage Biafrans far and wide. Biafrans all over the world, we come here to encourage them, to let them know where we are and what is going on in the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. We come here to educate the whole world on the situation of Biafrans in the contraption called Nigeria. We come here to spill the truth. When we are speaking on this platform, we don't try to be politically correct. We say it exactly the way it is. What we do here is to remind Biafrans of their rights to existence, the right to self-defense, the right to self-determination, and the right to life. These are rights that are supported by international law. So we come here to encourage Biafrans to hold on to this right and do not throw it away, regardless the challenges you can face. Already we know that there are so many challenges coming right, left, and center on a daily basis. We experience attacks, we experience dehumanization, we experience intimidations from all angles. But you must stand firm and stand strong, because freedom doesn't come easy. That is why I come on this platform on a daily basis to encourage Biafrans. So Biafrans that are watching far and wide, feel free. In this very platform, it belongs to you. And it is an interactive section. As you are watching on the comment section, commenting, there is a link that I paste there. In that link, you can use that link to come in and air your opinion. You can use that link to come in and encourage Biafrans. You can use that link to come in and say your prayers, make your suggestions, ask your questions. I bet you that every contribution you make in this very platform, the Biafra Republic Cabinet are watching and they are taking note. Our Prime Minister is watching and he is taking note. So use this opportunity wisely to air your opinion and speak your mind. That thing that is bothering you, it doesn't matter your religion, it doesn't matter your tribe, it doesn't matter your location. Even if you're not a Biafran, even if you're not a Nigerian, wherever you are, and you have a message for us, Biafrans, feel free, click that link, come in. If you have a question for us, click that link, come in. If you have something that is confusing you about us, Biafrans, that you want to know, feel free, come in and ask the question. We will educate you on that issue. Whatever advice you have for us, we're going to listen to you in this very platform. The only thing we beg of you as you come in is to please try as much as possible to be civil in your talk. Whatever you have to say in this platform, try to be civil. Be as civil as you can. You can express yourself, say anything you want to say, but still remaining civil. You must not engage in vulgar words or speaking insultive words for you to air your opinion. You can equally say anything you want to say, express your anger, at the same time be civil. That is what we encourage in this platform, because this platform represents the Biafra government in exile. The government of Nigeria is not the same as the government of Biafra. The government of Biafra is going to be an exemplary government where everybody can air their opinion, speak their mind, and say it the way they feel it. You are entitled to your opinion. It is not mandatory that you must agree with everything I say here. Whatever I say, apply your common sense to it. Think about it. If it is good for you, make use of it. If it's not good for you, can throw it to the dustbin and walk away. The end shall justify the means. I appreciate everyone that have connected. And before I proceed into the topic of the day, I have to welcome everyone that have connected now. I have to welcome every one of you from the comment section. I welcome my beloved sister, Linda TV Show. I appreciate you so much, my beloved sister. You are always there for me at all times. Thank you so much, and may Chukwu guide you and protect you. My sister, Diana Agumbiade, thank you so much, Diana, for joining all the time. You are always there. I appreciate you. Kinsley Washington, thank you so much. Kinsley Ututuoma, thank you, my beloved brother. Thank you so much. Benjamin Chikodi, thank you for joining. Benjamin Chikodi, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. AFB Global, thank you for joining. AFB Global, I appreciate you. Thank you for joining the program. Amechi Jonas, thank you so much, my beloved brother Amechi Jonas. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you, and every other person that is on the comment section, whether I mention your name or I didn't mention your name. If you're on this program, whether you are commenting or not, you are highly welcome and you are special wherever you are. My beloved brother, Ambassador AKJP, thank you so much, Ambassador AKJP. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I welcome everybody that have joined this very platform today, and I want us to make this very discussion today a very interactive one. Please feel free to use that link. It is for you. Don't feel intimidated in this very platform. In this platform, every Biafran language is allowed. It is not mandatory that you must use English. It is not mandatory that you must use English. You can use your broken language. You can use your traditional language, as long as that language is a Biafran language. In Biafran nation, we have many tribes and many dialects. Whatever dialects that you speak, you can use it to relate to your own people. That is why we are here. Don't feel intimidated. You have the right to use your own dialect to speak to your own people, to your own audience, to understand you. As long as you're pushing the message of Biafra, As long as you're pushing the gospel of freedom, you have the right to do that. Peter Progress, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. So everyone that has connected to this program, feel free to join. Make it an interactive section. It is for all of us. It is our problem, and we have to face it and solve it together. So today, we are going to speak on a topic. I call it a hard talk. It is a hard talk. That is why it has to be an interactive section. You have to participate. It will not be me alone speaking. I hope other guests are going to come in so that we can make this a very, very interesting topic. Obedience to Biafra Republic Government in exile through Prime Minister. That is what we are discussing. Obedience to Biafra Republic Government in exile through Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in exile. The only way to safety in Biafra land. No election in Imo State. Obedience to the Biafra Republic Government in exile, the government of Biafra. Obedience, when you obey the government of Biafra, you obey the words that are coming from the Prime Minister of Biafra government in exile, Mazi Samuel, whom all of us have appointed to pilot the ship. When you listen to him and obey the words that are coming, that is safe in Biafra land. Every single order that is coming from him is to keep you safe. Every single instruction that is coming from him is to keep you safe, to make sure that you do not fall victim. Obedience is very, very important. If you are part of this struggle and you are not obeying the instructions that are coming from the Biafra program exile, you are not obeying the orders coming from our Prime Minister, you are not doing yourself good. You are not doing yourself good. When we talk about this obedience, don't think that it is about somebody lording himself over you. It is not. It is not about trying to intimidate you or control you. No. It is not about oppression or domination. That is not what it's about. It is about safety. Safety of our lives and property. It is no longer news that the Biafrans are not needed in Nigeria. It is not news anymore. The attack on the Biafran people have intensified and continue to intensify every blessed day. Every one of us that is on this program today, I want you to think back. Tell yourself the truth. Are we still supposed to be in that contraption called Nigeria? Machi Best Channel, thank you so much for joining Machi Best Channel. Rosalind Eke, thank you so much for joining. Ask yourself this question. Please, as you join, like and share the program, your platform. Share to family and friends and anyone that is around you. Do we still have anything left in the contraption called Nigeria? You as a Biafran, sit back and ask your question. Do you still have anything left in that contraption called Nigeria? Is there any dignity for you in Nigeria? Is there any hope for you in Nigeria? What else do you want to see before you begin to align yourself with the exit of Biafra from Nigeria? As a Biafran, let's keep sentiment aside. Keep sentiment aside. Remove Mazi Nanikara from the picture. Remove Mazi Samuel from the picture. Remove everybody in the picture. You, as a Biafran, as an independent person, do you still have dignity and respect in that country of Nigeria? Do you have hope? Is there any pointer you are seeing that you say that this is where my hope lies? That from this time to this time there will be improvement? Is there anything of such? I want you to answer this question genuinely in your own heart. By the time you answer this question genuinely, you will find out that the only way out for you is for you to align yourself with the Biafran government in exile. We have lost our voice in the zoo. We have lost representation. The dehumanization continues to increase. They are telling us to our face that we are not wanted anywhere. And today, they have intensified the attack on our economy. They have intensified their attack
on the Biafran people. Economic sabotage. That is what they are targeting. Is there any hope for you still yet in the Zoom? You see, when the audio leaked, where Shetima and Kunle were discussing, where Shetima was enumerating the plans they have against the Biafran people, more especially the Igbo Biafrans. When they were saying that on audio, people thought it was just a political talk. Some of you thought it was just a political discussion. Some of you thought it was bragging. It is not. It is not. Today, you can see clearly that there is no space for you. And there's no pointer to show that you are needed anyway. They are telling you to your face. I don't know why it is difficult for Biafrans to wake up and align themselves on the right path. If you are a Biafran today, alive, living and breathing, you can still afford at least 1 square meal, and you don't know that it is time for you to get out of the zoo. I am sorry. I am sorry. It has become very, very clear that the intention of the Zoological Republic is to make sure that the Biafrans are wiped out of the planet Earth. They have tried by all necessary means, they couldn't succeed. Today, they are telling us to our face that we should work, that they don't want to be with us. Why must we be forcing ourselves into a place where we are not needed? They tell us that we have overstayed our welcome in the Zoological Republic. They say it in their words, in their action, in their policies. Every now, they don't even speak about it in parable. They tell it to us that we are not needed anywhere. Why are some of us still into that Zoological Republic? What are you waiting for you to start the process of moving back home? What are you waiting? The only solution for the situation we find ourselves today is Biafra Republic government in exile under our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. The earlier you get that into your skull, the better for you. There is no hope for you anywhere. There is no hope for you as a Biafran anywhere. That is why you must obey instructions. The delegitimization of the Zoological Republic in Biafran territory has started. And every single one of us as Biafran has to be part of that delegitimization. Everybody, more especially Biafrans that are living in Biafran territory, you must be part of this delegitimization of the zoo in our territory. They don't want us, and we don't want them. We want to be on our own. Let them be on their own and enjoy whatever they want to enjoy. If you are a Biafran today and you have not yet aligned yourself with the Biafran Republic of Exile under our President Mazi Simon Ekpa, you are deceiving yourself. And I bet you, when one Nigeria will happen to you, nobody's going to fight for you or rescue you. Nobody's going to rescue you. The delegitimization of the Zoological Republic in Biafran territory is one thing that every one of us must key in into. Starting from this no election. More especially for our brothers and sisters in Imo State. This no election, let it not be like the ones in the previous ones. When we talk, you do something different, and you say your father, your reverend father, your pastor, your so and so told you. If you obey your pastor and refuse to obey the government of Biafra, you will live to regret your life. If you obey your benefactor, your governor, and refuse to obey the government of Biafra in Biafra land, you'll be responsible for whatever happens to you. One thing we are going to do is that we will always tell you things before it happens. We can never keep you in the dark. Never. The Biafran government in exile will never keep you in the dark. You will be informed before anything is being done. Starting from tomorrow, we have been announcing it for more than a week. It is going to kick off tomorrow. A curfew. Imo State is going to be on a lockdown starting from tomorrow until 12. Well, if you have not gotten yourself prepared, you still have a chance today. You still have a chance today. Today is 8th, tomorrow is 9th. You still have a chance today to gather whatever you need or to walk away from Imo State if you can't face the heat. If you cannot stand the heat, just get away from Imo State. But if you have no choice, stay indoor from tomorrow going forward. 6 to 6. From 6 in the morning to 6 in the evening. Stay indoors with your family. I want to go on. For your own sake, you must obey this instruction. I have said it before now, that every information that I'm bringing out here, everything you're being told, it is not to intimidate you. It is not to oppress you. It is not to showcase muscle against you. It is for your own safety, for your own security, for your own life, for your dignity. That is why we are passing the voice. And those who feel that it doesn't concern them, let them be. Let them be. We know the people we are talking to. I know the people I'm directing my message to in Biafra land. The Biafrans, the ordinary people who are concerned. The majority of Biafrans who are being intimidated, who are being abused on a daily basis. As for those fraudulent ones who are now swimming in fraud and they are now enjoying the fruit of their fraud, they will never listen to us and we don't care about them. I care about my people, the ordinary people, the ordinary Biafrans who are suffering on a daily basis, who are being intimidated. The time has come. The zoo already have sent their terrorists to Biafra land through Hope Uzodinma to attack Biafrans, to destroy lives and properties. Every one of us know that Hope Uzodinma is not the governor of Imo State, has never been, was never elected. The Supreme Court only appointed him through the caliphate to push the agenda of Islamization in Imo State, in Biafra land. And they know that it is impossible. You cannot Islamize Biafra land. Impossible. As long as there is a life, as long as there is one Biafran standing, you can't. You can't. There's no way you can succeed in Islamizing Biafrans. That is mission impossible. You can never succeed. Starting from tomorrow is a total lockdown. Every Biafran has to participate in this delegitimization of the Zoological Republic in Biafran territory, and this is the beginning. Our Prime Minister have made it clear that the Liberation Army are going to confront every man that is bearing arms in Biafra land, as long as you're not part of the Biafra Liberation Army. If you are not part of the Biafra Liberation Army and you are with arms in Biafra land, you are in uniform supporting the Zoological Republic in Biafran territory, the earlier you walk away, the better for you. It doesn't matter your religion. It does not matter your tribe. We don't care. As long as you are representing the zoo in Biafran territory, starting from tomorrow, it is going to be too hot for you. Ignore this warning and you face the consequence of whatever you say. As for Biafrans, please, every one of us has to be attentive. Say, my voice is breaking up. My voice is breaking up. Why is my voice breaking up? I can't understand. You know, sometimes this, let me see. Why is my voice breaking up? Is my voice still breaking up? Can you hear me clearly? Let me know if you can hear me clearly. I saw a message there that my voice is breaking up. Let me know if you can hear me clearly now. I don't know why the voice is breaking up. I'll just try to refresh. But let me know if you can hear me clearly. Wow, what is going on? No, this network, my network is okay, and let's see. I refresh. Please, let's see if you can use it like that, and I'll try to change my microphone. Maybe some other time. I cannot make the change down. I cannot make the change down to use my microphone, but we're going to manage it until next time. Let me see. Let me see if this will be better off for us. So, fellow Biafrans, we must be very, very ready for what is coming. We must be ready for what is coming. Do not allow or permit any distraction from anybody. The curfew is going to commence tomorrow, and we will be part of it. If you are genuinely a Biafran and you want your freedom, the time has come for us to be free. The time for us to be free is now. The enemy will try to distract us. They will try to push us aside. They will try to attack us on different angles. But we must be consistent in what we are doing. Please remember, this is an interactive section. If you have any contribution to make, do not hesitate. Do not hesitate to use the link and come in. If you have any contribution to make, do not hesitate to come in and make your contribution. I just seen some complaints on the voice. I want to try and see if this will help us. Let's see if this can help us to get a better voice. Yeah, see, some people are just saying they can't hear me. I don't know why you cannot hear me, but people are hearing. Thank you so much for those who can be able to hear. I think the problem might be from the people. Maybe you just have to try and refresh your system. Meanwhile, I will try and see if the problem is from me. Let's try this and see if it's gonna improve. Let me know if you can hear my voice properly now. Let me know if you can hear my voice clear. Please let me know if you can hear my voice clearly. If you can hear my voice, let me know. Can you hear me? You can hear me clearly, right? Good morning, my brother. Thank you for joining.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. You're welcome. Thank you.
God bless, brother.
Bless you too. Bless you too.
Good. I've been just going through this Insta, trying to. I didn't remember that you are already up.
It's okay.
So
Exactly.
that's to be good. So I really thank. I just want to greet and send my greetings to every one of you working towards the whole thing to pass. Made it. I just read about the striking, heard about the striking of thunder in Imo State. Are you getting me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. When I've not finished the news before I remember that your own time is that we are already on
Okay.
it has not happened, it is.
The
You
thunder
get me? If it has not
is already
happened,
striking. It's already striking. They are going to see that it's going to become
good,
much more
good,
clearly. It's going to
good.
be much more clear from
God
tomorrow
bless you.
onwards. Chukwu Okabiyama is leading the fight. It's not
Good.
even us. Chukwu Okabiyama is leading the fight. All we need to do is to follow the
Yes,
strategy that Chukwu Okabiyama have led for us. So they are going to see more.
yes. In Exodus chapter 14, verse 14, he gave us that he will fight our battle and we shall just hold our peace. If we
Yes.
look at the Bible, the way he fought, God fought, my brother, you can't compare with anything, any other thing. So as he fought for them in the time of old, this is our own time. He will fight for us also. So we just hold our peace, hold our and watching. You don't need to throw a stone to it's going to happen. Something is going to happen.
Yes.
Even they will kill themselves with their own ammunition. It's going to
Yes.
happen. It's not a story.
Definitely.
So we are looking up to tomorrow night, lockdown till 12. Am I right?
Yes. From 6 to 6.
From yeah, that
From
means
6 in
from
the
the
morning
9th
to
to
6
12.
in the evening. It's going to start from the 9th until 12th of November.
Yeah, that is exactly what I'm saying. I'm following up. I'm following everything up. So we are
Absolutely.
looking up to that very tomorrow because something is going to happen.
Yes.
People that never believe will believe that God is working with us.
Yes.
So thank God for everything, the way everything is going, and we are watching while God is working.
Yes.
God is the one working. We are just, you know, uh, praying, looking up unto Him to do it, and He will do it. We play our own part. He will play His own part. He's going
Absolutely.
to really do it, and at the end, victory will come.
You see?
Our supreme leader, before
Before they kidnap him.
before they kidnapped him, his messages then, just very close to the time, I felt it, and it bites my destiny. Whenever I listen to it, I will be crying because it shows that his time it's coming. I mean, has come very close.
Yes.
There was a time he said they will kill us, we will kill them, but the Biafra will come.
Yes.
They have killed us, but it's now our own time, our own period to kill them, and then the coming of Biafra will be, and it
Yes.
is now. God bless you, my brother.
Thank you, my
Keep
brother.
on, keep on the walk. God is with you. Chukwu Okike Abịama is with you.
You see?
So my greeting goes to all Biafrans, good Biafrans. Goes to all of you, every one of you, all the media warriors and those that are really doing something to ensure that the whole thing we are looking for will be real. So
Yes.
our Prime Minister, Mazi Samonepa, is doing something. He's doing work, and God will keep him, preserve him, help him
You
the
see?
way He helped Joshua.
You see? You
You
see?
know, when Joshua took up the ministry, I mean, of Moses, when God, after the time of Moses, though we are not going to, I'm not going to say, but what I want to say that from the beginning of Joshua's ministry, God told him that he is the one to complete the mission, the whole thing, to take the children of Israel to Canaan. And he accomplished it. He said, I know you are old, very old, but and many work to do for me, and that you have to accomplish it. And that is our PM now, Simon Ekpa. And the Lord is going to be with him as he was with Moses.
That is what he told Joshua, I will be with you. So as he was
He
with
said,
our supreme leader, Mazen Namdekano, is going to be with our leader, Mazen Simon. God will
he
bless
said,
you, my brother.
thank you. Thank you so much.
Keep on doing the work.
Thank you so much.
At the end, we will have victory.
Yes.
God bless you.
Thank you so much, my beloved brother. Thank you so much.
God bless you, my
May
brother.
Chukwu come and bless you
Yeah.
too. Thank you so much.
God bless you. God bless
Yeah.
you. On duty.
So, my fellow Biafra, have heard from our beloved brother who has made his wonderful contribution. And every one of you that is watching, wherever you're watching us from, you have the right to also make a contribution. We are moving on and marching out into our victory. Today, obedience. We must listen to Exile and our Prime Minister at the time on ever. That is the way to go. Do not get yourself engaged in any distraction of any sort of any kind. Please be attentive and let us move. Tomorrow marks the beginning of the journey. Be at alert. You're welcome, my beloved brother.
Yeah, bro, I choose to greet you.
Welcome.
Yesterday I was still down.
I know.
About that, the stress from wedding is not here.
You know, easy.
Honestly, the stress is not here. Honestly,
No.
even I'm still feeling pains all over my body. Honestly,
That's it, easy.
this one will say they finish wedding, they go to honeymoon. It's not when you stress yourself too much. Which honeymoon? You can't drink painkiller.
That's why people go for the honeymoon. Now, after the stress of the wedding, you go to honeymoon just to sleep, relax, and all that. That is why people go for honeymoon.
Honestly, this one is not honeymoon. I go and buy painkiller and the rest of them too. So I'll get myself.
It is well.
Yeah, my brother, I greet you and I greet all the Biafrans all over the world and listening. The first thing you have to do in this program is for you to like and share so that other people will get the signal to know that our brother is online. When you are doing that, you are spreading the gospel. So that's all I have to tell you people now, because all hands supposed to be on desk at this moment. We are in a very critical time. Now we have to prove to the zoo that we are in charge of our life, that we are in charge of everything that is happening to us. Do not waver. Do not move an inch. Stand where you stand. You see, at the end of this race, Biafra will come. Regardless of what any man do nor say, Biafra will surely come. Do you understand? When I was talking to people in Rafa Jere last time, I told them that Mazen Namdekano is like that John the Baptist in wilderness crying. He said, prepare ye the way of the Lord. And at the end of it, he said, there is a man who is coming after me, that I'm not even worthy to tie his shoe. Do you understand? So that was what Mazen Namdekano was doing. And when that man came, our leader recognized him immediately, which is Simon. He recognized him immediately. He said, follow this man. Share his program accordingly, because he's bringing a new dimension in this gospel we are preaching. And we're in the new dimension. People are still waiting. Like the stupid question, the one that called itself critical news was asking our PM on Twitter the other day. You said Biafra will come. Why the Biafra haven't come? The 2003 is about to finish. I said, how stupid is this man? Mazen Namdekano have fought for cause of Biafra for more than 13 years. And Mazen Namdekano promised you that Biafra will come in 2010 with all the plan that he have already had at his doorpost. And the betrayer, the people who are betraying him, made him not to make the move he wanted to move. You think that today that Mazen Namdekano was moving for this ESN that he created? No. Mazen Namdekano have been recruiting ESN since. Mazen Namdekano told you with his own man that we are going to form a government. It's because of this vampire that are surrounding him that made him not to form the government. You think that if Chinasa Nworu is genuine, you think if the Emma Powerless is genuine, that Mazen Namdekano would be in prison today? You think if the brother of Mazen Namdekano is genuine, you think Mazen Namdekano would be in prison today? He wouldn't have been in prison. But because they are vampire that surrounds him. That's why he's in prison today. And I want Imo people to know one thing. If you want to be a scapegoat, you be a scapegoat to the enemy. But if you know what is good for you, sit at home from 9. They said it's a ghost time. On 9th of this month, sit at home. Hope who's on him, if they kill you, he doesn't care. He don't care, he will move on. He has packed his family and moved abroad. Oh. If you think that his family is living in Nigeria, they're not living in Nigeria. His family is living in abroad. Ask him to go and call his wife and his children to come and vote. Let them come out that day. When he bring his wife and his children out to come and queue online to vote, then you know that he's serious. But he cannot take his own family to go and live in abroad and ask you to come out and die for him. Anybody who die for a useless death, a stupid and a useless death, that is exactly what you die for. Nigeria is useless. He went and hired 15 Saudi Arabian soldier to come and fight. this one is laughable.
15 mercenaries.
So the 15 mercenary is the unknown soldier and the known soldier he promised that he's going to bring to come and fight. He has not even started. I think our PM dare him to put them in the front.
Exactly.
And I promised those 15 mercenaries that he brought come. Oh, he did not told you people what is happening to others that are coming. And you people came. Ah, you are welcome. No. Don't worry. If in fact your body back is not even going back, our land will swallow you. Your body will be buried in our land. That we are going to use you to atone the land. We are going to use you to atone the land. That you may know that Chuko Gabiam is in charge of what you are doing. My brother, I salute you. I'm still on the road. Okay. I salute you. I'm still on the road.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Okay, my wife wants to greet.
Hi.
Okay, hello. Hello, my sister.
Hi, sir.
All hail Biafra. Thank you so much.
Biafra.
Thank you so much, sister.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's our Biafran family. Thank you so much.
Yes.
May Chukwu bless you, protect you, and lead you through. Friends that are watching far and wide, I appreciate every one of you that is watching. And the most important message we have today is that tomorrow is the D-Day. That's the day we have been waiting for. Tomorrow is the D-Day. It's going to kick off from tomorrow. Tomorrow is the D-Day. 9th. It is going to be a ghost town. This is not sit at home. It is not sit at home. It is a curfew. If you don't know what curfew is, go and look it up in dictionary. If you don't know what curfew is, go and ask your neighbors. When there is a curfew, nobody steps out. Nobody steps an inch. Be in your compound, in your room, lock up your gates. It will be a ghost town. If you dare venture come out in the name of whatsoever in Imo State tomorrow, whatever happens to you, you are going to be responsible for it. You blame yourself. You don't blame anybody. Whatever happens to you tomorrow, you blame yourself. The good thing is that we warn you beforehand. As I have always said, there's nothing the Biafra Republic of Israel will do without letting the people know. Before any action is being taken, the Prime Minister will sing it like music. He will sing it again and again and again and again and again. So that you won't say you were not told. You won't say, but maybe by mistake or so. No. If you decide to ignore this warning, whatever happens to you, you are going to be responsible for it. The duty I have here as one of the media of Biafra Republic of Israel is to let you know what is going to happen when it does not happen. Is to get you informed. Our Prime Minister have already given the details. The Zoological Republic have already deployed their terrorists to Biafra land to attack the land in order to promote their stooge and support their stooge. They are already there. They have deployed their terrorists. And the order has been given to the Biafra Liberation Army to engage every single soul that is armed in Biafra land on behalf of the government of Nigeria. The only people that has the right to bear arms in Biafra land is the Liberation Army of Biafra. If you are not part of the Liberation Army of Biafra and you're bearing arms in Biafra land, you are your own. It does not matter your tribe. It doesn't matter your language. It does not matter your religion. As long as you're bearing arms against the Biafrans in their territory, you'll be hunted down. You will be hunted. The order has been given. And you know what to expect. For those of you who think it is business as usual, it is not. God are the days when we talk in the secret. Today, you can see the Biafran Liberation Army speaking in the open. You can see their pictures. You can see their images. They are not hiding. So it's left for you to either obey or refuse to obey, and you will face the consequence of your action. As I have always said, if you do good, you do yourself. If you do bad, you do yourself. For anything you do in the course of this struggle, you are going to answer for it. For everything you do, you will definitely answer for it. Every one of us should be very, very careful. Every one of us should be very, very careful this time. This very time that we're in, it is a very critical time. A time that we must adhere to every instruction. A time we must be very, very careful. Who created heaven and the earth, has given us a direction to follow, and we must follow that direction. It does not matter what anybody is saying or whatever plan that anybody has on the ground against us. We are going to overcome them because we are not working for ourselves. We are going to overcome them because we are not here on our own. Who made us to come? We fight the battle. We are only instruments in the hand of Chukwu, and we are doing our own part. May Chukwu must strengthen every strength to continue to be on that path until we get our victory. You're welcome, my beloved brother. Thank you for joining.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you for a good job.
You're welcome. Go ahead, speak to Biafrans.
Once again, good morning to you and good morning to all Biafrans all over the world listening to us right now. Good afternoon and good evening to those who are depending on their time zone. The topic we are treating today, you are talking about the obedience to our Prime Minister and to the Biafra Republic government, both in exile and in our homeland. I think that is a very key to go, is a way to go. And every Biafran knows that that's the right option because they have no any other option than that. We have tried Nigeria for donkey years, if I may say so, and they have seen there is nothing good have ever comes out from it. Like people always said, onweghị onye na-akpachara anya zụọ ahịa na-akụ ya ahịa. Mmadụ ga na-azụ ahịa, ọzụ ahịa ọ ga-enweta uru na ya. So in as much as you have a business, you are doing a business and then the business is not giving you any profit. You don't have any reason. Continue to repeating and then knowing not that maybe you're okay. You are not even aware that this business will not yield a profit, a good profit. But this one is that is already clear. It has been made known to you that this business you are doing or you are going to back or what you are going to buy to sell, something like that, will not give you any good profit. And then you still went on and do it. That's what we call foolishness. To the highest order. So in this case now, Nigeria have proven that what is a lost business, is a business that venture that as soon as we continue to repeat it over and over again, we continue to do what? Face loss. We can never make any profit in it. Just like the creek toad says, How many times will they tell you that Nigeria is not for you? Even though at the end of the day, as a zoo animal he still went back and started still propagating and promoting the same evil he already knew, and he even tell people, ask them that question that is a 1 million question have gone viral. Even those who are not even from Nigeria are using it in the social media. Even those who are not even from Africa, my brother, everybody are using that this thing. So it's a 1 million question that I wait for every Biafrans to answer. How many times will they tell you? So if you are waiting for them to tell you maybe 1 million times before you now realize that it's true, then automatically the person is a fool. So right now we have alternative. Like I always tell them that many a times, especially all these criminal politicians, they always use the word that they tell that we don't have any other country. It's only this country. Let's save this country. We don't have any other country. It's a typical lie they have been using to lie for ages. And another lie, they always tell you that God wants us to be. If God did not want to, which God? That a drunkard, that somebody came and enslaved you. Out of that enslavement, he decided to create you as a company, so for his own benefit, and they're using you to make money for his own country. And you say it's God. Which God? Which God, for crying out loud? So, my dear brother, every Biafrans have to know that this is a time for us to free ourselves from this very bondage. We are in bondage. If they don't know, anybody that do not know this at this point in time is actually, I don't know how to describe that person. So if you have opportunity now to free yourself from that very bondage and you refuse, automatically you already destined to be to a kind of self-destruction. So the only alternative we have now is to give our support, obey our prime minister, and obey the Biafra public government in Nezai and the de facto government in Homeland, so that they will be able to carry us to that very destination we have been aiming, we have been pursuing, which is Biafra, the land of the rising sun, the land filled with what? Milk and honey, our Lord and our Creator, that is Chukwu Kabiam, have given our ancestors. So we must. It's not a question of maybe if we like it. At this point in time, it's a must that we should do so for our own good, for the good of our own children, for the good of our children and children unborn, that is generation to come, so that they will be able to be happy and say, yes, our fathers, our forefathers was able to fight, and this is what they able to left a good heritage for them. So, my dear brother, to add to or to prove what I'm saying, for example, the last election they held in that zoo called Nigeria, proved to them that yes, this any other person say that they have let's try. What again will you try? In this case now, it's you have tried all you can to show you that what if you continue to try, the same result you continue to get. Few days ago, the London boy who came to distract and then to deceive the gullible went, and they was doing, after a few days, I mean almost close to 1 week, they give the ruling. The Supreme Court buried the so-called mandate he want to claim. He came out and began to say that the 2 points I picked here is when he said, one of them is, he said that is a revolution postponed, that they should know that is I ask myself, is this person, is he really that is with his senses? Why must you postpone the revolution? Postpone it in when? What chances again are you waiting for? You have not gotten. So because the youth who have the so-called Nigeria youth who have put their hope in him, he really disappointed them, and they're telling them now postpone it for what? Because if he have given them, okay, he claimed that Nigeria is his country, is the only country he have. He want to give them a new, and that is possible. If you believe in it, why not die for what you believe in? why not take it upon himself that since you now win the election and they refuse to give it to you, you say that you what? I demand that what it must be given to you. Look at the way his running mate is talking. When he talk with boldness, he talk with authority, tell them that what they can't do him anything. Can he do that? He can't do it because he know that what he's a lily-livered coward. And he also knew that what from where he come from, they don't even want to hear his voice. They don't even want to hear him say, okay, since he's afraid that they will arrest him, they will like him. Why not go and sleep other than disturbing people, deceiving people that you are fighting for what you know that you cannot die for? Just as we are fighting, they have been killing us. We maintain that what this is our heritage and we must die for it if need be. So if he cannot do that, then why is he deceiving people, claiming that he's fighting this thing? Then the second point I picked, when he was thanking those who have helped and then during the process and what have you, he forgot to also thank those who really give their life for that which he claimed that he believed. Some people said it that they must, even when they knew that what, even when they threatened them, they still come out like a place like Lagos and other places. They come out to vote for him, and they die for the system who have already meant to be what to destroy. They claim that they are practicing democracy. I don't know how they claim that. I don't know what kind of democracy they say they are practicing. They kill them. Some of them were injured. Some of them were, I think there's the one we know that they almost lost the woman, her eyes, something like that. Could you imagine that kind of thing? So those people who lost their life, Obi could not even utter a word, at least in appreciation for them giving up their life as a hero, fighting for the new Nigeria he promised them. So now, and he's still telling them again that so from what he says, what he already preparing for what 2027. Could you imagine the kind of mentality they have? So by 2027 now, he want them to the so-called youth again to come again to support them. You support him, want to do. At the end of the day, he still went the process of now telling them that the Supreme Court have. He will still do it again. They will still repeat what.
And look at the pain he brought upon the businessmen, Igbo businessmen in Lagos.
Oh,
what they are facing today, whatever they are facing today, will be the coffee.
Because of it, they are now shutting down the market. After burning the market, the one is no longer fashionable for them. Now they want now to shut it down. Say because of this, because of that. This is the pain he created because of what he want to participate in the one Nigeria. You see? So right now, he's not trying to say that he himself now have confirmed that he don't have any reason to believe what the judiciary. Before he was telling them that he have passed through that person. We told him this is not Anambra for crying out loud. Even the Anambra you claim that you've passed before, it's just because of what instigate. A kind of try to, for them, he biting the finger that fed him. That's why it's okay. We have to remove that carpet. We have to remove from your leg. You're standing on. We give you a platform to stand. You're not trying to prove us this. So it's because of that crisis between Ngige and those who put him there. That's the only reason. Otherwise, nobody would have given him that opportunity to smell in there. He thought that he have gotten this thing. So we told him, even if they give it to you, they will still do what? Upturn it. Right away. Even what the crisis they are facing now, the kind of hardship now, I think it's times almost getting to times 2 from what they have during Buhari. Some of them already now seeing it as Buhari is even better than this one. I was speaking with one of my friends that he was saying, I said, this is what you are bound to say. I told you for this thing. When you people are saying, at least it'll be now it's coming, maybe if they this is just deceiving. Why must you continue to deceive yourself, telling yourself lies? You understand? So I told him that even if let's just assuming that Obi even entered there, the same hardship we are facing now, we are still facing it. The only thing is that what you will be telling you people will now having that hope that yes, the only thing he would have do difference that maybe some of this wastage this we are doing, he would have curtailed it a little bit on his own side, though. Not even like even the National Assembly, he wouldn't have even stopped them. They will still do what they will do. I think how many billion they say we want to use now and buy a car for crying out loud. You are still the one who you are the one who said that allow the poor to breathe, do not suffocate the poor. Could you imagine? And the poor are suffering, crying every day. You are using billions of naira to go and buy that you don't have, or you want to borrow it. Not that you even have. If you even have, that would be a different thing. You want to go and borrow, to go and buy luxury cars. It's not that you don't have. You have, but those ones you can't use it again because those other people use it before. You can't use it. You have to buy new one. So right now, my brother, what we're saying is this. These are things that after seeing all these things, and somebody will wake up and say he want to go and validate the same system that have been impoverished you, even the soul, not even only the very generation we are now, even trying to do what they have even mortgaged the generation to come. Our future have been destroyed as it is today. We don't have future as soon as that contraction is concerned. So for that reason, everybody, every Biafran, every genuine Biafran have to do what? Focus on what our own country, which is what? Giving that due respect to our Prime Minister and our government, both in Israel and the own land, so that they will be able to accomplish the task that is ahead of them. Because it's through our support that they will be able to accomplish the task. Because if we not give them the support, it becomes a difficult task. Another thing is about I listened to the short clip when the Ozodema was making his campaign. You see what he was promising. He will give them light. He will give them. Every 4 years they keep on repeating this kind of nonsense. Somebody who is a governor, you say you came in as a governor, you claim that you won the election, the Supreme Court gave you. Fine. As you came in, now, this is 4 years now, you want to go for another, you would have been able to read out what you have achieved. These things you are telling them that you are going to provide now was not there when you came in. And up to now, you have not been able to provide them. And you are still using it again now to campaign for crying out loud. What kind of nonsense is this? You see? And his opponent, the one in Labour, was busy crying. They attacked him. I think that was on Sunday, 3 days ago. He was giving a conference. Could I ask myself, what mentality are these people really? What mindsets is people are using for crying out loud? He was shouting as if maybe all those things are crying. The man who was on top now, calling to come and help him, was the man who robbed his own party, their own victory. And he expecting him, and the man now, he is calling to come and help him to save him from his hand, was the one, his own man, who was helping him to rig the election in his own state.
That is one madness. That is one madness I don't understand.
Madness I could not understand.
I don't understand. The same man who is sponsoring the whole Uzodinma, giving him all the ammunition to take the life of innocent citizens that you are aware of, which you confessed of, you are still calling him to come and help you. God have mercy.
I don't know. After calling him to help you, he began to read how he built a police station. He began to read how he did, and forgetting that these people are the one that kill. He also knew that most of them have a cell in Imo State today. They are using to kill Biafrans. He have talks. He have those security men that are using, and anybody target this, he says that any opponent to this, you go and anyone that enter there, if he comes out alive, you thank God. And then you might have spent a lot, or maybe somebody who are close to the most of them was able to facilitate here. Release. And you know all these things. He was calling and as if maybe even as he shouting all those things now, at the end of the day, what would be this? And then you still supporting the system, because if the system is good, you know that this man will not be able to be doing those things he's doing. But the system who that are helping him to do all this is what you are telling me now that you want to. If you allow you to come in, if you come in now, you still the same. Because I learned that the man was once a senator. So the time you were a senator, what did you do? So you stay the same garbage over and over. So I think with all this, our people should know that what is a no-go area. Nigeria is is a no-go area. Anybody who is seeing himself that is going to vote, maybe after voting this and that, I don't know. I don't know what else to tell them. Is a kind of what they say they define as insanity. That is insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and then expecting a different result. What result again are you expecting to get other than to what? Once you say you go there and affirm that what? Because that is exactly what they want. To see you come out say you vote. They use it to claim what? Legitimate. That yes, the people come out and vote for them. Even if 2-3 people come, they will not multiply it. That's exactly what they need. But by the time we deny them that opportunity of anybody, they let them come out and say that then with the whole world we see that they don't have anything. The world will now know that what people like what we are telling all these useless saboteurs and the reason why all this one you have been going around saying you want a freedom, killing you, this and that, shouting. Nobody listening to you. They are just looking at you. Anytime you are serious, then they will know. They will come and help you. You are never serious. If you are serious, you go for it, and then we now know that yes, you are serious. Somebody now come out and to demonstrate that yes, this is exactly what we want, and which is our prime minister, and he's doing it. Then he told the world that what Biafra people have supported me. I'm leading them and speaking their mind, speaking their voice, and he proved it by the convention we have in Finland. We now tell the world that what we as a people have decided to do what to pull out from the contraction that are killing us. We can't continue when they keep on shouting and crying, and it's not that stupidity we are talking about. You keep on repeating it everything. Every year you go to the street and shout, you say you are protesting. Protesting for what? Get out yourself out of there. Rebel against the tyrant. Rebel against the system that are killing you. Then people, the world will now know that yes, you are ready to free yourself out of the bondage. And then if there's any help, they can now render. Not when you are there for their arms and then expecting them to come and do what? It is not done that way. So my dear brother, let me stop here, and then while you continue the listening, I will be listening from the background. People should know that what there will be no election in Imo State as our Prime Minister have declared. Once again, sorry before I just drop. I remember something. There's this clip again too. I saw the Nigeria media. They were kind of analyzing the criminals, the spare criminals in our struggle, called the Mapowerful. The press statement they say he issued and was telling them that what that they are not interested in the election, this and that. At the same time, they are warning the hopes of them not to ring the election. And they were kind of confused. How can you be saying that what you're not interested, that you're not Nigerian, you're not interested? At the same time, say they don't ring the election. Which election? So which means you're still interested in the election. That means you're still interested in the Nigerian matter. So you see the kind of confusion they face in themselves. But my own thing there is that my own take there is that the Nigerian media, they are so idiotic, they are so useless. The fact that they don't want to speak out that truth, and they know the truth, but they are hiding and running away from it. They knew very well that these people, they even said when they asked the man, say, "Oh, is your man?" He said, "He's a ghost." He himself said that he's a ghost. He himself acknowledged that there's a kind of self-contradiction there. You say that you don't want this. At the same time, saying that, so what are you saying? So they knew very well that these people, they're already a kind of Nigeria agent. And that's why you see that contradicting himself. and they also acknowledge that he's fighting Uzodimma. Now that he's fighting Uzodimma, they're asking, okay, who are you supporting? He will not come out and tell them the real person is supporting. And why is he fighting Uzodimma? He's fighting Uzodimma because Uzodimma have seen that what they are nothing. Because since they cannot be able to stop our struggle, they cannot stop the prime minister. They keep on making noise since 2 years plus now. So why must he be giving them money any longer? So they did it in Anambra, thinking that maybe because that time it wasn't like this, but now they cannot be able to do it. So that's why Uzodimma. So that's why they see that they are busy attacking Uzodimma. They give him some of our ESM members. That time they joined a bag, this and that. They were busy doing this. So all those party, but all of them have seen that what they are not doing anything. So that's why. So that's the reason here. But them now, when they ask the guy about our prime minister, he begin to talk. The man in Finland, there is a different segment in the this. Okay, you acknowledge that is a different segment, and then you acknowledge that what they self-acclaim. You are calling self-acclaim, even if you call self-acclaim, no problem. But you acknowledge that what there is, and you know that they are the people. The one you are calling self-acclaim, this is the person that the Biafra people are giving their support. They are giving their loyalty, and the guy now asks him, when he do what? When he says sit at home in Finland and the people obey, he's not asking them, will they still with the election hold? He was trying to turn and says, they know him with their violence, this and that. He don't want to answer that question that yes, this person have the capacity to do what to stop the election. They were dodging and all this. So they don't want to tell the people the truth. That truly, the other people you're calling IPOB is no longer IPOB in the sense that what the people have what deserted them, they are working with the government, which is the essence, which is the reason why they sold our leader. So right now, and people knows that what is exactly what is going on. They leave them, and then this is the people, this is the people that are giving their support. And they have even moved to them, not just maybe, even you claim that is a self-acclaimed prime minister, fine. But he has the support of his people. And he have created a Biafran army. We now have the Biafra Liberation Army. We have this resistance. If you claim that they say violent as what? You yourself that claim that you have having a democracy. Where in the world where you say you want to have an election, which is a democratic election, you are deploying thousands of police, military in this? Is it a war zone? Are you going for a war or you're going for election? So this is the truth they don't want to tell themselves. At the end of the day, they now keep on coming. So because why are they doing it? So that they don't want to bring out that fact to bear that yeah, this people can stop this election. And if they stop them now, they don't. So at the end of the day, they will come out and lie. There was election, this and that. So that's why they don't want to bring out this truth to bear, so that the people will know. And if I decide the people hear it, and then a lot of people will also, those who would have come out will not come out. So they keep on deceiving, they lying to the people. So my brother, thank you for the opportunity to keep on supporting our prime minister and the government in exile till we have reached the promised land. And we're almost there, by the way. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my beloved brother. You have really nailed it. You have really nailed it. I appreciate you. I thank you so much for that very wonderful message to Biafran people. They have taken your message. We appreciate you and we hope to see you again next time. Thank you so much, my beloved brother. Thank you so much. So, fellow Biafrans that are watching the place you are watching us from, you have heard the illustration and the messages of my brother. Everything he said are in line. Everything he said are in line. And this is why you have to understand that the only authority we have in Biafra land today is the authority in the hand of the Biafra Republic Government in exile under Master Simon Ekpa. Take it or leave it. Just in that last illustration my brother was making, I saw that video on that their interview. I saw that very video on an interview where they were discussing in their own conventional media on how ineffective the so-called Department of Saboteur are. The one that called himself a more powerless, who is faceless. They know very well that this man is a ghost. He has no identity, and yet they will continue to report him as the spokesperson of Biafra. Yet they know he's a ghost. You see, in that very program, a man said it with his own mouth. They say that this man is not existing, he's a ghost. And yet, when they want to report, because they want to satisfy their own selfish interest, they will report that the Biafra Republic Government is a spokesperson, a spokesperson that has no identity, has no address, have no face. Biafrans have chosen their own spokesperson. In fact, they have a prime minister. You have his address, you have his contact, you can reach him, you can talk to him, you can even talk to his government, you can talk to any people that connect to him. You have written petition against him, you have reached out to him, he speaks every blessed day, and yet when they want to report, they say self-acclaimed, and this one you say spokesperson of mad people everywhere. Biafrans, we must have to wake up. The obedience to the Biafra Republic Government in exile and our Prime Minister is the only thing needed. Starting from tomorrow, it is going to be a very different ball game. If you expose yourself to danger, you will answer for yourself. Whatever you do yourself. You do good, you do yourself. You do bad, you do yourself. At the end of the day, when you make that mistake and bring yourself as a willing tool to blackmail Biafra, when you meet Chukwu Abiyama, you explain what you are doing while other people are protecting themselves. You're welcome, my beloved brother Maxwell. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mazi Chicks. Good morning to you from my small location, the beautiful city of Bolgatanga in the upper eastern region of Ghana, very close to Burkina Faso. My people, I salute you and I salute all the media warriors that are trying on daily basis to pass this information to the hearing of many people around the world. I say, may God bless all of you. May God bless Nnamdi Kanu. May God strengthen him in spirit and in physical. May God protect and guide Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of Government, Biafran Republic in exile. Spiritually and physically as well. Because the work and the load on his shoulder can never be carried with someone who is not spiritually supported or fortified. There are a lot of attacks. There are attacks that are coming against that young man, as all of us know. But because of what I heard from a man of God that I will not mention his name here, most of you know him very well.
Wow. Our brother Maxwell, I think he's having a network problem and he's going to be back. Welcome back, my brother.
Yeah, thank you. So
we can't hear you. We can't hear you. Unmute yourself.
Okay, let me see.
No, we can't hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah. Can hear you.
Good. So there was a call that came in, but I rejected it. That was the interruption. So, Simon Ekpa, the man said, "This man that you are doing is either you join him or you leave him. Leave him to do what he is doing. Because if you continue to attack him, you are doing that at your own peril. No, they hear. Didn't they hear? Deaf people, can't you hear that you cannot do him anything? That he is engulfed with the spirit of agitation. They hear? Didn't IPOB DOS, Phantom, phantom group that nobody knows their address. They only know their address on social media. Are you attacking IPOB led by Mazi Simon Ekpa that has they show when a man give birth to a child, a man and his wife give birth to a child, that child must have a name, that child must have a house, that
Yes.
child must have a home or a state or a village you can go to look for him. DOS IPOB under Chidasa Wanketa. Where is your address? Who are you? I know Mazin Namdekano. I know Simon Ekpa. I know all the media warriors, the adjutant and lieutenant. I know all of them, but who are you? We don't know you.
How do they move?
For your support, they are encouraging our people to go and vote in Imo State. If Mazin Namdekano were to be with you leading the IPOB, would you support your people to go and validate evil? We are fighting the validation of evil on the federal level. That is why we want to live. You that claim to be an agitator, a freedom fighter, you are validating an evil that is meted out on you right in Imo State, in one of the Biafran provinces, one of the provinces in Biafra land. And I know the shame. Me, a Ghanaian, will come out here. I can relax here. If western to west, I will just find way, bring my people, may they come here, come stay. So that you people will enjoy the wicked people that are, inside this agitation, the freedom of our people. Let you people use their eye to see it. Didn't you vote for presidential election? Didn't you go and queue? Didn't you campaign for PVC, poverty verification license they gave to you? Didn't you block Alaba International Market to go and get PVC? When you did all these things, what did you get? Well, I know the land. It is only a madman, an insane human being that will do the same thing all over again and expect a different result. Is Nigeria working for you? Why did you decide to follow Mazen Namdekano? If you don't believe it's in ideology, why are you now supporting election in Imo State? I stand with you people. Election must not hold in Imo State because the evil that they planted there has ruined the life of our people. And that is my own stand. May God bless Mazen Namdekano. May God bless Simon Ekpa. May God bless the men and women of Biafra land. May God bless our mothers and fathers. May God bless the youths. May God bless the Biafran government in exile and all over the world. Support this cause. Nobody is going to do it for us. Look at what the US, look at what the European Union, look at the support that they are getting. Look at what Israel is getting. But who speaks for us? No one speaks for us. We are orphans. I said this in Linda TV show that we are orphans. We have nobody to fight for us. But with our little effort, God has given us the power to unleash. He is going to fight the bigger ones for us. Thank you. Do not relent. I stand by you. My family stand by you, with you. Everything that has to do with me stand with you. And with us, and as God leadeth, we are going to get our Biafra. And I would like to tell our people, say, this is just a kind of, please, do not come out. It is for the good of your life. We want to see you in that new Biafra that God is going to give to us. We don't want anything to happen to you. I prefer that you enter there full-bodied than to go there, one side handicapped. No, please. Stay home. and do not go out to validate the evil that has kept us on the ground. May God bless all of you. And I heard that from one of my right source in the UK, that Hope Uzodinma is the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in prison. Hope Uzodinma, that is what I heard today. I just got it on my WhatsApp. Hope Uzodinma is the reason why Hope Uzodinma doesn't want to let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go. He is influencing the rest of the politicians in Igbo land in order to keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in state. That he will die trying to, trying to cage or destroy an innocent man. You will suffer for it. Your family will suffer for it. The God of our ancestors will not allow you to suffer. Thank you. May God bless all of you. Bye-bye from here.
Thank you so much, my beloved brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for that wonderful submission. As always, you have always been a source of inspiration to every one of us. I appreciate you, my beloved brother, and I thank you for amazing submission. Dear friends, also I appreciate you. We look forward to hear from you again and again and again and again. Thank you so much, my beloved brother. Fellow Biafrans that are watching Fire and Wide, any place you are watching from, the message is clear. We will not be part of any election in Imo State. The man in Imo State was never at any point in time elected by Imo State people. Imo State has never ever accepted him. And the man cannot win election in Imo State if conducted freely. But we know that the only thing they are trying to do is to use the Biafran people to legitimize that evil. And that is what we want to avoid. If they want to put him, let them go ahead and do whatever they want. Put him in Imo State as they have always done through their court. But using our people to legitimize him is what we will not tolerate. The result for the election have been written since last year. Whether election is held or not, Hope Uzodinma is going to be there. So why do you have to disturb the peace of the people because of a selected man you have already in your corner? Why do you have to disturb the peace of the people? That is why we say you cannot disturb the peace of the people. That is why you say you cannot conduct that fraudulent act in Biafran territory. We are taking charge of our land. The Biafra Republic of Israel has the say. They have the final say when it comes to the Biafra land. And what they decide happen. And the decision has been made that Hope Uzodinma cannot stand for the Zoological Republic in Imo State anymore. Let alone using the Biafra to legitimize him. No, it will not happen. It will not happen. There will be no election in Imo State. And the Liberation Army are going to be out to enforce it. The Prime Minister have already given the order that they should engage every idiot in uniform in Biafran territory. Every terrorist that is representing Nigeria in Biafran territory bearing arms, you are an enemy. And the Prime Minister has given the order that they should be confronted with full force. From tomorrow going forward, it is going to be a different ball game. If you are in Biafra land, Imo State to be precise, if you are in Imo State, from tomorrow onwards, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., be in your house. Be in your house. Do not expose yourself to danger. Don't put yourself in harm's way. Leave the stage. Leave the stage. Let the Liberation Army secure you. It is their own duty and responsibility to save the life and property of Biafran people. They have signed up for it. The only thing we owe them is to give them the tools. That is what we owe. You as a Biafran in Imo State, what you owe the Biafran government today is a listening ear, obedience. A listening ear, obedience. Stay in your home with your family for these 4 days. If you cannot be able to stay at home, better get out of Imo State now before it is too late. Get out of Imo State. After these 4 days, you can come back. But as long as you're in Imo State territory,
these 3 days, 4 days, be indoor. Starting from tomorrow. A curfew from 6 a.m. in the morning till 6 p.m. in the evening. Take note. The delegitimization of the Zoological Republic in Biafran territory have been activated to the highest. And every necessary thing will be done to see that the implementation is done in full force. I appreciate everyone that has participated in this very program from the beginning to the end. Wherever you join us from, either from abroad or from Biafra land, please share this information. Let it get across to everybody. There will be no election in Imo State, which comprises of Olu State, Owerri State, and Okigwe State. These places are places that has to be taken note of from tomorrow. In these states of Biafra, Okigwe State, Olu State, and Owerri State, is going to be a curfew from tomorrow, 6 to 6. May Chukwu Okikabiyama guide and protect every Biafran across the world, more especially those in Biafra land. May Chukwu Okikabiyama guide and protect our Liberation Army, the ESN, the Strike Force, guide and protect the Black Marine, guide and protect every force that is fighting for Biafra. May Chukwu Okikabiyama guide and protect all our media warriors that are speaking on different platforms. May Chukwu Okikabiyama guide and protect every member of the de facto government in Emzar. Every member of the de facto government, may Chukwu Okikabiyama guide and protect him. May Chukwu Okikabiyama guide and protect every member of the cabinet of Biafra Republic of Exile. May Chukwu Okikabiyama guide and protect our Prime Minister, Master Simon Ekpa. Secure him. We pray that Chukwu Okikabiyama will give his angels charge over him. He will never dash his foot against a stone. No evil shall befall him. He's going out and coming in. Chukwu Okikabiyama will protect him. Every hole that the enemy have dug for him, they will fall into it by themselves. We pray that more wisdom should come upon him. Spirit of discernment, knowledge be upon him. We pray for Mazen Nandekano for divine health, for wisdom, knowledge, understanding, revelations. We pray wherever Mazen Nandekano is at this moment, we minister health to him. We pray that Chukwu Okikabiyama will send doctors to begin to minister to him. Healing, 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 and strength. Very soon he's going to join us, and we will celebrate him in the land of living as a hero. No evil shall befall him. I appreciate everyone that has joined us on this very platform, and I say, no weapon formed or fashioned against any one of us shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against our Prime Minister shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against our Supreme Master Nandekano shall prosper. Thank you so much for watching this program, wherever you're watching from, and stay blessed. Biafra government, peace, progress, unity, and equity. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow by the special grace of Chukwu Okikabiyama. If you have time, you can join me in the evening in Chooks for Survivor page on Facebook. I'm always there in the evening hours. Chooks for Survivor page. Join me there if you are available. Thank you so much and stay safe. Bye-bye.